welcome to another little tea break talk. We're out in the van on our way out. Sunday fun day. Little update, it works. So we took it apart, had a look at it, and not really a lot wrong with it, to be honest. I mean, we always have known that it's a rattly little thing, like all good 2.5 litres with the gear driven engine. So like we said, this is obviously an AXD engine, and it's done 220,000 miles, so we know it's tired, you know, but it's a good little thing, and it pulls like a train. It's really quite a nice thing to drive, to be honest. It's honest, nice little bus. So anyway, update. We got it up on the ramp. We've given it a good service, changed the filters, fuel filter, oil filter, panel filter, air filter, that is. And I said, not a lot wrong with it really. Got a bit of water out of the fuel filter. It's not uncommon though. So it's running really rather well at the minute. We did have that problem with overboost. So we checked the turbo to make sure that that little vacuum side of it was working, so for the variable vane, so the VNT bit of it, and it's working okay. I don't think it was that. So we checked all the vacuum hoses, all the vacuum lines, all seems to be working okay. So the next thing that can obviously cause that kind of issue is EGR. So we stripped down the EGR. It was disgusting, as you could probably well imagine, very sooty. Cleaned that all up. Since then I haven't been able to replicate the fault with it, so we're just going to have to put that down as one of them. Maybe it didn't like Wales, I don't know. Perhaps it doesn't really like the Welsh hills in the rain and the dark. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? So I can't get it to replicate that fault now. So I think maybe we fixed it. Maybe that EGR clean did what we needed it to do, and here we go, marvellous. So engine running okay. Went out to Ipswich and back in it yesterday, did about 50 miles, been using it since it came back from Wales. Out in it today, you know, going to do another sort of 50 odd miles. It continues to just soldier on. Like I said, these aren't the quietest engine by any means, but yeah, it's going along. So you can probably hear it rumbling along in the background like any good 2.5. It's all right. It's all right. Honest little thing. I like it. So the keen-eyed amongst you will see we are not sitting on T5 seats anymore. Wow, thank God for that. They had definitely seen their day. So we've done a little upgrade. We got some T6 foams, cheap enough to get online, and we have recovered them with T6.1 covers. Actually from my T6.1, when I retrimmed that, we kept the covers for a rainy day, and this rainy day we cashed in on this van. So it's got T6.1 brick style covers on it, and obviously new foams, because the seat base foam was quite heavily deteriorated. The bolster had quite a lot of wear in it, and the back, obviously we've upgraded that. They do fit on a T5 seat. You need to do a little bit of modification to make that foam sit and mould on nice. And we've also put some armrests on, so you can see that we've got armrests here. Yeah, so a hell of a lot more comfortable than what it was. And if nothing else, just the backrest alone has made all of the difference. So to be able to sit on something that's got a bit more, you know, sponginess to it, a bit more support, definitely worth its weight in gold. The passenger side, that wasn't that bad really. The foams were okay, so we've just recovered it in the brick, like you can see next to me there. So yeah, starting to get quite a nice little thing to drive around in. So that's our little update. So like I said, we'll keep you up to speed with what we're doing in the van. Like I said, basically using it, as you can see, the headliner has been changed now. We've retrimmed out the back of it, we've got the van shades in, so loads and loads of really cool things that are just making it just that little bit nicer to drive. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next little update. Stay tuned and do subscribe to us so you can see the latest videos as they're coming out. So we'll see you in the next one.